If you've ever wondered what kind of shenanigans you and your best buds would get into growing up on an alien world, I Was a Teenage Exocolonist might be the game for you. Welcome to Buddy Up Gaming. In I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, you play as Sol, a child born on a spaceship fleeing Earth to find a better life. Just before their 10th birthday, the ship crash lands on an alien planet called Vertumna, and from there, you guide Sol through a coming-of-age story filled with discovery, relationships, and mystery. You'll help Sol explore the planet, build their skills, form deep connections, and unravel the secrets of this strange new world. The game is both heartwarming and heartbreaking, with moments that reflect the real joys and struggles of growing up. What makes this game so special is the story that unfolds during Sol's 10-year journey. Like a good book or movie, Exocolonist tells a powerful, emotional narrative, and sharing that story with your kids can be a truly meaningful experience. But fair warning, this game doesn't shy away from tough topics. The colony faces tragedy, and your choices carry serious emotional weight. That's why I recommend playing the game solo the first time, so you can decide what parts of the story you feel comfortable sharing with your kids. If you want a heads up, just click the content warnings button on the main menu. Here's the cool part. The game isn't just about living with difficult choices, it's also about learning from them. Sol retains memories of major events, which means that in future playthroughs, you can use that knowledge to avoid those earlier tragedies and create a better life for Sol and their friends. So if you're planning to share the game with your kids, try doing it on your second or third playthrough. You'll be able to explore more uplifting outcomes, help more characters reach their full potential, and spark some great conversations with your kids about empathy and growth. Since it's a single-player game, sharing Exocolonist with your kids isn't as simple as handing them a controller, but the game's deterministic system makes it easy to relive key story moments. Here's what I do. When a really interesting scene pops up, especially one involving a specific character, I reload the most recent autosave, then create a custom save at that point. Over time, I collect saves that cover one character's entire story arc. Then I sit down with my kids and go through these scenes like a personal storybook. It's a simple way to let your kids experience the emotional highs and lows of the game without playing through all 10 years. Gameplay in Exocolonist centers around card challenges, minigames, where Sol uses their memories to complete activities. These memories are your deck of cards, and you'll unlock new ones depending on the choices you make as Sol grows up. With over 200 cards, no two playthroughs are exactly the same. Each card has a point value, and your goal is to reach a target score by playing combinations like pairs, straights, or flushes. At first, the challenges are simple, which is great for letting your kids get familiar with the mechanics. As they improve, you can let them tackle the tougher 3-round challenges that require more planning and strategy. The great part? Since the game is deterministic, if your strategy doesn't work, you can just reload and try again. It's a safe and forgiving way for kids to experiment with decisions, test out new strategies, and improve over time. My kids also love the card art, and for good reason. Each card is a memory from Sol's life, and the artwork is filled with personality. Whether it's a funny moment in class, a close encounter with an alien creature, or a heartwarming interaction with a friend, the visuals really help bring Sol's story to life. Sometimes I ask my kids to come up with their own memory cards based on something from their real lives. One of our favorites, a card that shows me as a fart-powered alien monster. It's pretty hilarious and admittedly somewhat accurate. Exploring the art is a great way to build connection and a big part of what makes this game so unique. So, should you try I Was a Teenage Exocolonist with your kids? Absolutely. Play it through first on your own. Learn the world and experience the heartbreak. Then, when you're ready, go back and share the best parts with your family. The game makes it easy to rewrite history, and that can turn a tragic narrative into something magical for your kids to experience. More than anything, I Was a Teenage Exocolonist is a reminder that even in an alien world, growing up is still about discovering who you are, building relationships, and finding your place in the world. That is absolutely something worth sharing with your kids. Now, I want to hear from you. What story-based games have you played that made you feel something real? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe here at Buddy Up Gaming for more family-friendly gaming tips. See you on Vertumna.